Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm starting off a new series that I wanted to do for a while, and it is a top 5 Pokemon of any given type. I'm going to be starting off with the Ice type, as you can see from the title, and I'm going to be doing this every month, one type every month. And we're starting off in December here with Ice types because it's Christmas coming up, and I thought that was pretty good thematically. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 5 on our list is Regice. I'd be remiss to leave this off the list, because it's literally just a giant hunk of ice. As far as ice types go, Regice is one of the coolest. Literally, it cloaks itself in air that is negative 328 degrees. And because of that, it can submerge itself in molten lava. That's pretty hot. Regice was introduced in Generation 3 with its other titans, Regirock and Registeel, and all three made their anime debut in the movie Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. I think one of the reasons I like it the most is the way it looks. It's got all these hard cuts and edges to it. It really looks like somebody put the time and effort into crafting it, which I really like a lot. On top of that, it's got a really awesome cry in the anime. And for that reason, it's my number 5 spot on my list. Next up on our list is number 4, and for that I've chosen Abomasnow. Abomasnow is seemingly based off of the Yeti and an evergreen tree. And seeing that its primary typing is grass, the tree motif fits. Abomasnow was introduced in Generation 4 along with its pre-evolution Snover, and they're both known as the Frost Tree Pokemon. Abomasnow is said to live in snowy mountains and only come out when snow flowers bloom. Then, once the flowers die, it goes back up into the mountain and hides in a snowstorm. I'd say my number 1 reason for liking Abomasnow is that it reminds me of a Christmas tree, which fits pretty well considering Christmas is usually associated with ice and snow. On top of all that, it has a really cool Mega Evolution. When that happens, the sprouts on its back turn into giant icicle spears. This causes Abomasnow to hunch over on all 4s with a menacing look in its face. And that's just pretty dang cool. Next up on our list is number 3, and this is actually 2 different Pokemon. And those Pokemon are Sandshrew and Sandslash. Up until Gen 7, I would not have been able to put them on this list, but with the advent of regional forms, they fit right at home with other ice types now. In addition to the inspiration that they draw from their original forms, they now draw inspiration from Igloos and Ice Picks. In addition to being ice type, both Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash are also steel type. They use their hardest steel claws to dig around in the ice and snow, and since they mostly live on snowy mountains, that helps a lot. Their claws really harken to mountain climbing gear. I have to admit, I like Alolan Sandshrew and Alolan Sandslash a lot more than their normal forms. That's not to say I don't like their ground type forms, I just like the ice and steel typing more, and I like the way they look too. That's why they're my number 3 on this list. We're getting close to my number 1 spot. Next up though is number 2, and that's Glaceon. Glaceon is the fresh snow Pokemon and is the ice type evolution of Eevee. It was introduced in Generation 4 along with Leafeon. In addition to being the second set of evolutions found outside of Gen 1, they also introduced a brand new form of evolution for them. Unlike the other evolutions that require either an item or high friendship to evolve, Glaceon requires a location. In order to evolve Eevee into Glaceon, you need to level it up near the Ice Rock. Because of this, the Ice Rock has been found in every region post Gen 4. Glaceon has showed up multiple times throughout the anime. Its most notable appearances are under the ownerships of Cynthia, the Sinnoh League champion, May, one of Ash's old companions, and Virgil, the Eevee trainer that went on to become the Unova League champion. Glaceon is one of my favorite evolutions. It's just so pretty, and I think it's just a really cool looking Pokemon. My only real gripe with it is that it's such a late game Pokemon to get. The Ice Rock is always found so late in the game. I haven't used one yet, but I'm seriously considering it when the Diamond and Pearl remakes come out. It's just such a pretty Pokemon. I love looking at it. And now we finally get to my number 1 spot, and once again, this is a twofer. Just like my number 3 spot, these are Pokemon that got a brand new lease on life in Gen 7. Those Pokemon are Vulpix and Ninetales. They're Alolan forms specifically. While their normal forms are all fire type, these two are ice type, and Ninetales even gets fairy type too. In addition to that, they get a new form of evolution through the Ice Stone. That's not the Ice Rock, it's the Ice Stone, which was a new evolutionary item in Gen 7 to match up with the Fire Stone, Water Stone, etc. I gotta say, I just really love Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales. They're so pretty and so cute too. While I really like normal Vulpix and Ninetales, they just don't do it for me as much as Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales do. They just both look so soft and fluffy. On top of that, Alolan Ninetales has a really interesting typing that really gives dragon types a run for their money. I used Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales in my Sun game, and it was awesome. They were really great additions to my team. The one problem was Como, and that's only because it was part fighting type. Even then, with a Dazzling Gleam here and an Ice Beam there, it really wasn't all that bad. As of now, these two Pokemon are easily my favorite ice types of the group. Obviously that might change next year, but for now, I'm enjoying Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales. Alright guys, well that's it for me. Those are my top 5 ice type Pokemon to date. Let me know what you guys think of my list. And let me know what your top 5 ice type Pokemon are down below in the comments section. And also remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I plan on making a video like this for each of the types, so that's 17 more videos to go. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Well, that's it for me. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.